It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Today's video, I probably should have waited till December for this, but I like this one, so I went on ahead and do it. I might do it again in December. Andy Griffith used the sweetest trick to help Elinor Donahue to get through their duet from the Christmas Story. This is really cool. One of the most Mayberry images of all time is simply Andy Griffith strumming a guitar. Whether it's on the patio with Aunt Bee and Opie or in a jail cell picking with the Andy Griffith Show's distinct brand of scalawags, that guitar was always a welcome sight for fans on the show. But for Elinor Donahue, the actor who played Andy's first love on the show, Ellie Walker, that guitar suddenly became a somewhat intimidating instrument to encounter. The nerve-wracking scene happened in the first season episode, The Christmas Story, where Andy brings out the guitar with the kids gathered around a tree, and Ellie is expected to join him in singing a lovely rendition of Away in the Manger. In an interview with the Archive of American Television, Donahue explained that it was the singing itself that had set her nerves on the edge. She said it was scary. I knew I had to do it, but I kind of didn't want to have to do it. Her mother tried to soothe her, reminding her, "I don't know why you're so afraid of it. You've sung that song a million times at Christmas and at church. You certainly know it." The soothing words of her mother just didn't help, though, as Donahue went on saying, "But I was terrified, and I had this thing about not being able to sing." Donahue remembered showing up to the recording studio and how it felt to see the microphones everywhere. And Andy Griffith was there, of course, with his guitar. She couldn't stop her voice from quivering as she sang the Christmas classic. Good thing for Donahue, her co-star Andy Griffith happened to be a former music teacher. Donahue said Andy took her aside and coached her a little, suggesting that they try to figure out the best key for both of them to sing in. She obliged, hoping to get a good recording out of the session and willing to follow his capable lead. Then Griffith's next suggestion was perhaps the most Mayberry way of helping his co-star calm down. Donahue said he kind of noodled around, he found a key, and we wanted to start to rehearse. And my voice was shaking. He said, "You know what? Why don't we just sit down here on the floor?" Her story goes on to paint the scene that the two of them, Andy and Ellie, sitting on the edge of a riser just inches off the floor, practicing their harmonies. To get going, Donahue said Griffith started strumming some chords, and he suggested she simply hum the tune of the song. Then he said, "When you feel really comfortable, just come in and we'll start, and I'll just pick it up." Finally, calmed by her co-star's coaching, Donahue said that after a little while, this trick worked. When she was good and ready, she started humming and started singing the words. And as a memorable moment of the show proves, it worked and her nerves were cured. Except a funny thing happened after they finished this first successful run-through. Donahue said Andy stopped playing and said, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow morning." Laughing, she remembered answering, "Well, aren't we going to record it?" In the interview so many years later, Donahue recalled her question with a wink at the camera before relating to Andy's response. He said, "We did. So next time you watch The Christmas Story, pay attention. And you'll hear the song starting with Ellie's humming, just like Andy had her do in rehearsal. And whether you're catching it around the winter holiday or celebrating Christmas in July or any day in between, just remember, the sweet duet you hear between Andy and Ellie came from this homespun recording session, laid down in Andy's laid-back manner and recorded, unbeknownst to Ellie, in just one take." I don't understand why she was so maybe she's intimidated by Andy at the recording studio. I don't know what, but she had a great voice. She sang great, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Christmas Story. I just thought it was kind of sad that was the only one they had, Christmas episode, but, still, what a great voice she had. She had a really great voice, and they harmonized great together. I mean, it was really good. Please check out classic Rural Comedies, Facts and Trivia. It is on the first Benji movie, and how it was the last screen role for not only the dog, but two other Rural Comedy veterans, Francis Bobbier and to say Edgar Buchanan from Petticoat Junction. It's pretty good, guys. Classic TV, Facts and Trivia. So Florence Henderson provided a calming effect on Robert Reed during tense moments on the set of The Brady Bunch. classic rock, country music, facts, and trivia. Gene Simmons of Kiss takes the blame for their worst album. Please check those out. Please subscribe if you don't mind. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless you. I'm praying for you.